So here we go. Round number 1. Oh, and the Slayer tech, the whiff jump 1 into the X dive kick. Drops the combo though. Sicarios was very nice flip. Hitting some projectiles here, hoping to get something started. Slasher going for the down 3. It's only -1 on block. Very nice up 1 anti-air in Sin Slasher. Very, very deciding round number 1 here. Decides to throw the stoplight there. Wants to stay away from him going in. Going for the mix. Very nice block. The blocks are there for Sicarios. I think that's really what's helping him out right here. But Sin Slasher mixing between staggers and grabs. Just suffocating Sicarios right now. Go for a regular flip kick there.
Very good poke out from Sicarios to get the position he wants back in the car. But he has to watch out for that safe armor that Shaolin possesses. And breaking the armor is Sicarios. And look at the damage adding up incredibly fast.
And the chip damage, even if you block it, it is still not your turn. And he's just gaining more meter.
And this actually is going to be close to chipping out. Oh my gosh.
Just like that. That's all it takes. You have your back towards the corner against Flame Fist Liu Kang. That is all she wrote. Poke out Sin Slasher trying to stay as far away from the corner as he can, but Sicarios making sure he stays in there. Nice switch positions there.
And there's the punish. Sicarios but missing the link. That would have been huge damage having activated the Flame Fist.
Trying to get these jump 1s in there. Trying to kind of throw them out. Oh, and then the EX dive kick has autocorrect.
But trading with these fireballs while Flame Fist is active is a no-no. They do incredible damage once Flame Fist is active. I think it's 9 or 10% each and every time.
And then the chip itself does a lot of damage. Sin Slasher, 1 mix away.
And that is one thing. Oh my gosh!
Ooh.
The brutality coming from Crazy Raw Dog to start our match. That was incredibly close, but Sicarios there, I think, was respecting the pre-patch chakram and expecting it to come back. You can punish that nowadays.
You know what? And you look at what both these players have been doing. Kinetic Sicarios is one of the most patient players I have seen, because he had such a life deficit at the end of that second round. He knew all he had to do was switch positions and get that momentum started. And with that, the pressure that Flame Fist brings to the table, managed to closing that out. But on the other hand, you look at someone like Crazy Raw Dog, who Sicarios probably isn't too familiar with either. Seeing his patience, it's so hard to adjust.
And throughout the parry, but getting blown up for it.
I think what it was that the end of the active frames of that parry was just in time.
And caught Crazy Raw Dog pressing a button each and every stagger. He's going to get away with it unless you press a button, and finally caught him pressing a button there. So very good stuff from Sicarios, changing things up in the pressure.
Oh, gets opened up by the forward 2. This is going to do some decent damage. Oh, goes for the restand.
And caught.
By the low chakram. He has to break this. Awfully not to break.
And eats all 31%. Tries to flying kick out. And he fell for what a lot of players do, which is they jump and land into a crouch block. I find myself on the bad end of that.
Oh,
so many times.
Trip carding by Sicarios there. Very nice armor out there. He knows he wants to keep Sin Slasher in this corner. Oh, very nice block there. This is going to do some great damage. You know what? I like what he's doing here. Instead of going for the full damage, he's going for the root. It seems to be playing off pretty well there. Except a little bit more towards the mid-screen.
Oh,
very nice whip punish. Okay, just trying to get his way in there. Sicarios missing the link on that. Oh, this is going to be big damage. Still has the Flame Fist activated. Look at the damage, 51%.
That is some big boy damage from Sicarios. And now, caught pressing a button. This is actually going to chip out. Sicarios turning things around with almost a flawless
And it's amazing how quickly people can adjust. When you have players of this caliber going up against each other, the amount of adjustment in a small time frame is unbelievable.
And guys, another update off stream. Man, we have so many upsets already. Destroyer falling in top 32 to Star Charger 3-2.
Wow. Predator versus Katana.
And Star Charger, he's one of my favorite
Star
katanas to
Charger's
actually
been
play.
leveling up a lot.
He's one of my favorite katanas to actually play because he goes for damage and he does not drop it.
I think between Star Charger and a Tide, and the good thing about Katana is that you can play so many different ways, but now Crazy Raw Dog going for Shirai Ryu.
This is a character we have not seen in quite some time, even known to be the best. With him, Raptor came off from after the changes.
But the mix is strong with this one. He just goes the amount of pressure. The neutral jump point's down too.
And just holding it.
There for the teleport close.
A very good reaction to hold it and simply trip guard with it. Once Liu Kang lands, very good. Very good start here from Crazy Raw Dog.
Very smart by Crazy Raw Dog there. He knows every single time he gets put in the corner, he might as well put the controller down because Sicarios is just too dominant in corner pressure. But here we go, mid-screen.
And that poke, so risky because if he cancels into the windmill punch, you're going to get caught. But if you don't poke, he's just going to do even more chip to you.
Here we go. Sicarios has him in the corner. Doesn't break the armor. Since Slasher wasn't ready for it. Sicarios wants to keep him in that corner for the third round.
Just like that. That's where Sicarios is mixing it up, where is if he does that back one into the activation, or if he does another back one, that's where, if you're defending, you have to guess if he's going to stagger it again or not. And right there, he's canceling it just because the one time Crazy Raw Dog actually did poke out. And didn't poke out, and as you see there, gets to do it all over again. Rinse, repeat. It becomes...
So again, he's off that meter. The next hit will do it for Sin Slasher. Not out of it just yet. Very nice blocks. Here comes some chip there, and that's going to do it just like that.
Sicarios turning things around.
All it takes with Flame Fist is one opening. You lose potentially 33% into 12% chip.
Or
now, I think that's why Crazy Raw Dog opted to go with Shirai Ryu, because he has the chance to be able to keep a safe distance from Flame Fist, but he's not taking into account those fireballs with the Flame Fist activated do a hefty amount of damage on hit and...
Yeah, and you will see a lot of Liu Kang mains that don't main Flame Fist in matchups where Dragon's Fire actually gets zoned out. They will go to Flame Fist for the added damage on the trades to be in their favor. As you see that a lot, in particularly one matchup in particular, you see a lot, and that's Mournful Katana.
Oh, that's for sure. Now he's hovering over Shirai Ryu. He's taking a second to think about it. He's gonna go with it. I think it's a smart choice. I really do. His mindset is there. I think I would expect us to see a little bit of a different approach in game number 4.
Let's see if he can get the mix of his own going here in game number 4. Kinetic Sicarios up 2-1, and one game away, putting on his Brazilian jumpsuit and starting off with a parry. Way to just take the breath out of your opponent than to start off with a parry.
There you go.
But look at how much meter.
Blockable there.
Crazy Raw Dog he can go absolutely crazy here. Great neutral jump read on Sicarios' approach.
And that was perfect because he's spacing out Liu Kang's normals and then with punishing it with the neutral. Away from the fireball there. No hit confirmed by Sicarios, but here comes the pressure. Flame Fist activated.
Caught trying to poke out, was a little too late. And now one wrong guess, and you will find yourself dead. Just like that.
And the chip is going to go ahead and do it. Back one to close it out there.
That back
Kinetic
one.
Sicarios sitting very comfortably going into potentially the last round, sitting on set point.
Yeah, that back one guaranteed there. Would have broke armor. It's incredibly meaty.
Forward to 1 repressure. Oh, no special cancel there. Had to break there. That must have been an input error. And here we go, right towards the corner again. Teleports out of it to switch positions.
But the low profile from Sicarios, and now he's back in the corner. And Sicarios has a bar.
Mixing it with these down 3s in the back 2s.
Down 3 into down 1. The Liu Kang player special. And what a conversion! Oh my gosh!
So beautiful. And the fatality to close it. That was one of the most beautiful hit confirmed seen in a long time. Kinetic Sicarios taking out one of the surprises for this week, Crazy Raw Dog.